Good day once again. My name is Graphics. Now we want to look at the multiplication of surds. I told you earlier that if you are multiplying two surds together, you multiply both what is inside the square root and what is outside the square root, right? So first thing, we want to multiply this. I want to expand this. So what you do, you can take any one of your choice. I can decide to take root 2 plus 3. I'll write it this way. That's my root 2 plus root 3. I'll write it 1. I'll leave a space. I'll repeat it again. I'm going to write my root 2 plus root 3. So I'm writing it in two places because I have two values, so I write it in two places. Now I'll take one of this. I'll write it here. Root what? Root 3. And I'll take the other one like this and I'll write it here. Root 2. And if you remember what I said earlier, that whenever a value moves, the sign before the value moves with the value. So what is the sign before this value? Minus, so it will move with 2. So now I want to expand. In front of root 3 I have 1. In front of root 2 I have 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. So we are ignoring it because in front of all the value we have 1. So we are not considering what is there. So we only consider what is inside the square root. So root 2 times root 2. 3 times 2 is what? 6. I'm going to write my what? Root 6. Right? 3 times 3 is 9. So plus what? I'm going to write what? My root 9. Minus 2 times 2 is what? 4. So I write my root 4. Minus times plus is minus. 2 times 3 is what? 6. So I write my what? Root 6. Right? Now we know very well that root 6, we cannot look for the square root of root 6. So I write back my root 6. Plus root 9. I can use for the square root of root 9 because root 9 will give me what? 3. So I write my 3. Minus root 4, the square root of root 4 is 2. Then minus what? Root 6. Start taking. Now if you look at it very well, this is addition. It has gone back to what? Addition and subtraction. And I say that whenever you are adding or subtracting any value, you only focus on what? What is outside the value. That is the coefficient of that value. So the coefficient of 6 here is 1. The coefficient of 6 here is 1. So they are the same. So you say 1 minus 1, that is 0. Since they are the same, this will equate this, right? So we're left with what? 3 minus 2. And 3 minus 2 is what? Is 1. So our answer is what? 1. So 1 root 6 minus 1 root 6 is 0. That's why we're having, they're cutting out. So this is my value here, which is what? 1. Now, we move to the next one, which is this. Now, if you look at this, this is multiplying this, right? So you can take any one. The first time I took this, right? Now if I like, I can take this, any one of my choice. So if I take this man here, I'll be having root 3 minus what? 5 root 5. I'll put it in one bracket, I'll delete the space, I'll come again. I'm going to write root 3. Then I'll write minus what? 5 root 5. And I'll close the bracket. So what is here is 3 root 5. I'll write it out here. This will be 3 root 5. Then what is here is 2 root 3. I'll write it here. 2 root 3. So when 2 root 3 is going, plus will follow it. So I'll put the plus here. Now we'll start. Now multiplication deals with multiplication of multiplying of every value there. In front of root 5 here I have 3. In front of root 3 here I have 1. So 3 times 1 is what? 3. Right? Then inside now, root 5 times 3 is what? 15. So I write my root 15. Minus, outside here is 3. Outside here is 5. 3 times 5 is what? 15. Right? Inside here is 5. Inside here is 5. 5 times 5 is what? 25. So I write my root 25. Plus, what is outside here is 2. What is outside this root 3 here is 1. 2 times 1 is what? 2. What is inside here is 3. What is inside here? 3. 3 times 3 is what? Root 9. Plus times minus is minus. 2 times 5 is what? 10. What's inside here? Root 3. What's inside here? Root 5. That will be what? Root 15. Now we've gotten back to our what? Addition and what? Subtraction. So what you do here is this. You see if you can break them further. I cannot break this further. I cannot look for the root of 15. So I'll just write it back. Root of 15 minus, now 15 times what? Root 25 is what? 5. I'll put inside the bracket. Plus 2. Root 9 is what? 3. I'll put in the bracket. Minus 10 root what? 15. So from here, I'll have 3 root 15, 10 root 15. They are the same because they have the same value inside. So in terms of addition and subtraction, I only have business with what is outside. So 3 minus 10 is what? Minus what? 7. Then root what? 15. Minus 15 times 5 is what? 15 times 5 will give me 75. Plus 2 times 3 is what? 6. Right? This is what we're having. Now from here, 75 minus 6 is what? That will give me 69. 75 minus 6 will give me 69. So I'll have minus 7 root 15 minus 69. So this will be what? My answer here. So this is how you multiply surds. So I hope this video will help you. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you.